Okay, so for assignment 3, what you guys are going to do is you're going to retouch an image. I have a whole bunch of scanned images here from Mrs. Mazurko down in the office. And what you're going to do is you're going to select one of these. Some of them, as you can see, are individual photos, and some of them have two sets of people in them. Most of them don't need a whole lot of fixing, so this is going to be a pretty quick and easy process for you. But what you will need to do is this. If you've selected an image that you want to work with, what you'll have to do is you'll have to open it up in Photoshop. If it happens to be an image with two sets of people, you're going to select one to work with, crop out what you want to work with, and then we're going to, I'm just going to zoom in on this so it's a little bigger, and then we're going to fix it. Okay, so what we've done is we've gotten rid of some of that junk from the outside that we don't need, and because these older pictures, the paper has faded or has become discolored, we're going to convert this to black and white. And so what we'll do is we'll go to Image, we'll go to Adjustments, and we'll choose black and white from here because we don't need to mask anything, so we won't use an adjustment layer over here. So we'll just go black and white, and then of course you can use your sliders to increase or decrease the amount of black and white that you want. And when you get a result that you think looks okay, then you can hit OK. So that's one step finished. The next thing we need to do is fix up any problems with the photo. So you're probably already aware of how to use the healing tools. You might use a spot healing brush to go over some things like this, and you'll have to get pretty particular with it to fix up stuff on things like this dress here. So it's a little bit of tedious work. One other thing you can do with this is if you use your dodge and burn tool, if you've got something dark, you can burn it a little bit just to get rid of some of those spots that are there, and you could actually change this to shadows, and we can darken it right up. Now the only danger with that is that once you darken things too much, you take away the actual texture of that. So you don't want to do it too much because then that won't look right. So most of the photos, like I said, don't need a whole lot of fixing. I would go through every single one of them and pick one that does need a little bit more work. And so you can take a look at these and pick and choose which ones you want to work with. And they're in amazing shape for the age of them. I'll pick this one here for an example. This one with the baseball player. I crop him out and we zoom in on this. You can see there's a lot of blemishes in the background that need to be fixed. So once this is converted into black and white, then you can go about fixing the rest of that. So spot healing brush will probably work quite well. You might want to use the patch tool or even the clone stamp in some instances. So yeah, you can go over and fix all these little spots, and of course you'll have to do that over top of him as well. So that's the idea. You'll pick whichever one you want, fix it up by converting it to a black and white, cropping it, fixing up all these little flecks and blemishes and things. And then when you're done, you can just save it. And that's the project.